Alright, I'll get started video here. Alright. Hey, it's okay, Risley. Sorry, I had a little, had to clear my throat a little bit. I want to make a video real quick before I get into, commentating the Cleveland race and, getting that put together, then upload onto the channel today. Yeah, basically off these, next three days in a row here. Well, this is actually the middle of it. Tomorrow's my last day off. Yeah, I've been, working hard on getting some more of these races out here on 19 mod for the, Exalted Cup Series. However, I did talk about some other series I'll be doing soon, like NASCAR driver series. So in this video, I figure I can quickly go over the roster here and just go ahead and give a preview for the first season, which will be the 1999 season. So I'll go pull up the roster here, and I'll go say too there will be 21 races on the season. Of course, in the other video, and probably during some races I did kind of go over already the rules a little bit and everything. So last night I went through all the cars I had in my 99 roster, and I got 36 drivers. So what I did is I basically had where the top 30 in the points from that year were locked into the series, and I kind of chose the bottom six who were not in the top 30 who I want to be in the series. And the reason why I say I want to is because some of them were not really full time all the way, and some of them ran half the season as well. Back in 1999 in real life. Yeah, and of course, I wasn't even born yet during this year. I just wanted to do this year first because the NASCAR Racing 3 game, and I was going to do a series kind of like this as well in stop motion form a while ago. Steve Park will be in the one car in this series here. Then you got Rusty Wallace in the two, Dale Earnhardt in the three. Another rule I will mention that'll come into play in I know 2001 and 1993 and 2000. If a driver did pass away in that year, I will not use them in that season. So like '01, you will not see Earnhardt in the Daytona 500 race. However, I'll probably have Kevin Harvick start in the second race, so that way I don't have him run the '01 500 when he originally didn't run the 500. Bobby Hamilton in the four, Terry Labonte in the five, Mark Martin, the guy Michael Waltrip in the seven. I didn't know he ran in seven this year in real life. Jerry Nadeau, Ricky Rudd. And surprisingly, Rudd did not have a good year in this year in real life actually. Brett Bodine and one of my favorite NASCAR diecast I have, this 11 Paychecks car. Jeremy Mayfield, Kevin LePage, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, and Stewart was a rookie this year, along with Elliott Sadler, actually. I didn't know what Sadler ran his rookie year in 1999, actually. Ward Burton, Jimmy Spencer, Jeff Gordon. I chose this car for Spencer because there was a lot of these style Winston 23s for him in this year, apparently. Jeff Gordon, 24. Wally Dallenbach, Johnny Benson, Kenny Irwin, Mike Skinner, Ken Schrader, Sterling Marlin, Joe Nemechek, John Andretti, and then you got Kyle Petty, Kenny Wallace, Jeffrey Bodine, Darrell Waltrip in the 66. Then Dale Jarrett, who could win this championship here. He was the original real life 99 champion. The car ratings, I didn't really do anything with the ratings for the season. I'm going to kind of just go in there and see what happens with the cars throughout the season. But yeah, Dale Jarrett most likely would be the favorite, along with I think Bobby Labonte, Mark Martin, and Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon should be up there too. And then my driver we haven't gotten to yet. My driver's the last one actually, Dig Trickle with right back marker Dave Blaney. So Dave Blaney did not run the full 99 season in real life in this car. However, when I saw this 93 car was in this roster, this is actually one of my favorite NASCAR diecasts. I do own this 93 Amoco car. And yeah, I had to put in the series, although this is not the correct look with the number because I have the gold number one. Then you got Bill Elliott 94. I was going to choose Bill Elliott in this season. But I wanted to run a different McDonald's scheme, not this one. The main McDonald's scheme I did want to run with Bill Elliott is actually in the 98 roster. So, yeah, whenever I do the 98 season, I will be running as Bill Elliott there. They got Chad Little. And finally, Jeff Burton, who I will be racing as in this first season. The main reason why is because I love this paint scheme. And what's crazy, too, is I didn't realize this either. Jeff Burton actually had a 6-win season in 1999 in real life. Although there are only 21 races, we're only running at each track once. I could be a contender in the season, probably not win like 10 of the races here. And if you have seen the Exalted Cup Series race so far, I could probably run it like that too, where I'm basically a freaking gunslinger. Either I'm leading all the laps in the race and winning, or just getting wrecked a lot, finishing about 20th. So yeah, we'll see how that goes here. But yeah, Jeff Burton did actually have a good year in '99. I think he finished like 5th in the points when I looked at the points for the season on this series. So yeah, this will be the first season for the NASCAR Driver Series here in 1999. And of course I do have the first 10 years I'm gonna do in the list. So like I said before, the plan is to kind of do like the years from 90 on up right now. and I'll tackle like the 80s, 70s, and before, probably in other seasons. Only reason why I'm not doing them yet is because I don't really have tracks for them, and I gotta look at what tracks I could use for those seasons. So these will be short seasons as well. Yes, I'm starting 99. 2002 will actually be the second season, and then we'll go 2010, 92, 2015, and on down throughout the first 10 years I've chosen. So, yes, that's really all I got to say with the preview roster here. Also, I'll mention too, I was just thinking about this a few moments ago. So, I did make this video a while ago where I had my own little website made. I was actually just looking at it. We can look at it on Microsoft Edge real quick, so it shows up here. So, I did make a video on this. I'm probably going to redo it because the website does show up now. However, it only shows up on this browser, not on Google Chrome. So I made this website back in one of my classes last month. I still got to get everything fixed where everything shows. And I was watching AC Racing's video of him going through 90 stuff, and I was thinking, man, these websites look almost like the site I made for my portfolio for my class. And I was thinking I could probably make a website for the Camper Racing League, and have it actually show everything on here. And yeah, so that link still does work when this doesn't work. Yeah, I could make a website for Camper Racing League, like with all the info for the series here. Maybe not do the driver info, but I'll do like the seasons I've done with the series here, and I'll find a way to get the points to show and everything on here, and everything like that. And or maybe I'll just make like a download to go to a link for where the points are. Actually, who knows? But yeah, so that'll be something in the future to do as another project on the side during this kind of spring and summertime I have off. So of course, these couple 3 days, I do have a lot of time off as well. Actually, we'll go pull up Google Chrome real fast because I do want to show the points how I'm doing here as well. This will be underneath the NR2K3 here. Yeah, so I will be using the NASCAR 1975 points here since this is actually, if I'm correct, the system that was used from like 75 till 2003 when the chase started. Of course, I'd probably use the system all the way till 2010 because in 2011 on up, that's where this points roster is, and there's not really a good points roster for the other series right here after that. But yeah, so that's really all I gotta say here for this video here, and yes, I'll be doing 99 season. So my plan is to get Cleveland commentated here in a little bit. Then as that is going up on YouTube, I'll actually be doing the race while this is going up on YouTube, and then I'll get Cleveland up, and then that's when I'll record the first 99 race, and I'll do the way I talked about, like having my laptop a little bit away, and hopefully the mic does pick up very well, and I'm gonna probably play around with the car sounds too to make sure they're good because I will actually be doing the driver season mode races. Um, basically commentating during the race, not like showing the replay like what I've been doing with the Exalted Cup series. Because that's kind of his own thing, and I want this to be his own thing as well. That'll do for this video. Thank you for watching. If you did all the way through here, just talk about this stuff. And I'll go say too, if you did watch all the way through, Cleveland was kind of chaotic. Not as bad as Nashville. Actually, almost got as bad as Nashville just because how the AI were racing. However, it looked almost like a Talladega Demolition Derby too at the same time. It was actually pretty funny. But yeah, I did run this race last night too, by the way too. But anyway, that'll do it for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.